religious person, if anything, a religiously spiritual person who does believe in a spiritual law. I don't believe that there is only one true religion, but that all religions hold shared truths. What Christians call spiritual warfare, the battle of principalities, Islam calls jihad, the internal struggle. Both speaks of adversaries towards one's soul's growth. And I'm 100% sure they aren't the only religion who does. The Bible say, we do not argue with flesh and blood, but principalities. A principle is a fundamental truth, rule, or belief used as a guide for behavior or reasoning. When you're in disagreement with someone, it is the principle that sets the tone for justice, that sets the throne for justice. In the Bible, these references also refer to ethical practices and law of the land, for you can only do what it is you're allowed. The Romans crucified Jesus not because they wanted to, but because the wicked authorities of the land went above and beyond to make sure that the morale of ethics remained barren, because it would change their foundation. Jesus dying represented as above, so below in real action. The seed he was bringing to life could not live in the conditions governed by the Pharisees and supported by the Romans. So it returned above to be grounded below again somewhere else or in a different way. He chose the hearts of man. This act showed what embodying a holy consciousness looks like. Christ's consciousness, being able to come back again because your seed is fruitful, regardless if the land isn't. So based on principle, what do you stand for? And is it a fruitful seed or a corrupted one? In Islam, everyone has a jihad, a great struggle, because if you stand for nothing, you will fall for everything. Your jihad sharpens your will by exposing you to what is not of it. If only the strong survive, then it is the weak who are conquered. Those who do not have a backbone failing to uphold ethical standing on what you have claimed to stand on. Your jihad is a battle with self. Spiritual warfare is a challenge against your being in a plane where it is not supported, which is why we are advised to choosing our friends wisely. Create families with a shared intent and entertain company with mutual understanding. When we plant seeds in barren soil, you cannot fault the land for reaping in the name of death. Both religions ask you to do the work. Christ, through understanding his love, so that you too don't sacrifice yourself, for he already did that, so that we wouldn't have to. Therefore, choose better ground by living a godly life in the point of view of one who creates and thrives on creation, not destruction. Muslims through lifestyle, showing you the layers of spiritual armor, how praying before plans are made can work in your favor with positive intent, how routine molds you into perfectly being who you say you are by feeding it and pouring life in all areas of growth. There's a native proverb of saying, everyone has two wolves, one of light and one of dark. You become the expression of whichever one you feed the most.